that late. It's cool. It's cool. Who in the building? Shout out. What's good? It's Friday. It's Friday. Yay. Happy Friday. Hey, y'all made it through another one. Salute. Shout out to y'all. Who you got in the building? Let's get it going. Audie boy, how you doing, God? Peace to you, bro. What's good, Tap? Appreciate you. Bobby M in the building. Ricky. MS Best. Hey. There he is. How you doing, MS? What's good with you? My boy AP Tap in the building. $2. A little blue in the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for coming through as always. Hey, sis Jill Chocolate Boutique. Happy Friday to you, my sister. Ed Hill. What's good? Man, we're going to let everybody come in and get situated. You say, got one more day off, huh? Hey, man. Thanks for spending some of it with me, bro. I appreciate you, man. Your time is probably Dub Will, the best moderator on YouTube. What's good, my boy? Him and Big Bad Bull. Appreciate y'all. Man, shout out to y'all. Hey. It's a miracle within itself, y'all. It's a miracle within itself. Tap again, hit me with the $2. That's $4. That used to be a cup of coffee. Appreciate you, big bro. Y'all come on in, man. We're going to talk about it. Let's get the housekeeping out the way, man. Welcome to the Lapeef Network, the greatest network on YouTube. Please make sure you subscribe. If you are looking right now at your screen, that's your mobile device, iPad, iPhone, Android device, MacBook Pro, Windows machine, Chromebook, television set. And if you looking on your screen and under this video, that subscribe button is red, me and you got a problem, Joe. Hit that subscribe button, become part of the greatest family, the greatest network on the problem. TWT in the building, 512. That's Boxing, a.k.a. Big Tex, my brother. That's one of my family members from our boxing crew. I appreciate you. Dreek, I see you in the Cash App, $5. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks so much. Salute with you, Big Tex. Tap again with the $3.85. The rest is for that coffee. Thank you, my guy. See? Action ye shall receive. Thank you, bro. Tap, that's my dude, man. He said I paid my tithes. I got you, bro. Hey, man, y'all get into it, man. Y'all know who it is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ricky!
It's your YouTuber's favorite YouTubers coming back at you one more again. God dang it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the network. If you're in here, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the Lapeef Network. Shout out to the sponsor of the network. That is Teej Hanley. Feel the Teej. Men, you got to get your skin right if you can, right? Make sure you hit up the link. Go ahead, order some of that Teej Hanley, 30% off your first box, plus a free gift for going through the Lapeef Network. It does help the channel. And if you're feeling frisky, you can also go ahead, and we appreciate all support, whether it's likes, subscriptions, memberships, cash apps, and or super chats. And if you're not comfortable with YouTube getting 30%, go ahead and hit Lapeef Let's Talk. $ Lapeef Let's Talk in the Cash App. That way you can get the money direct to that, man, if that's something you want to do. But we do appreciate you guys' time and effort. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Snuggles dropped the link. You not gonna click it. You say showing some respect to the older people. Great comment. Hey, shout out to Security Boss, man. Shout out. That's a beautiful woman, man. Shout out to her husband for being smart enough. That's all I got to say. Shout out to Security Boss, and shout out to her husband for being smart enough, bro. Y'all come on and get comfortable. We're going to talk about it. Y'all know how we do it. I just want to give my shout outs before everybody get settled. City boy, what's up with you? What up with you? Everything's everything, my guy. My sister Gretchen, how you doing? Happy Friday, y'all. Chill out. Come on, I got everybody as they come in, man. I notice I've been neglecting that, right? B. Sammy, what's good? We all part of the conversation. The beautiful, the incomparable SL Couture. How you doing, sis? Man, I was thinking that earlier when she went live, man. She's sharp as a tack, bro. Like men not intimidated by a smart or strong woman, man. trying to tell you, man, whatever. BZ, what's good, my boy? Right? Nobody's intimidated by that. Men aren't. You always on time. You always on time. Say she really trying to keep it real. Yeah, she does. She does better than try. She do. Hey, I got you, Rube. Appreciate you, my guy. Cat Student 1, how you doing? Thanks for coming through. Come on, y'all. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Become part of the Green Gang. You get access to media earlier and so also a bunch of special perks. Like these fancy little emojis. That's available to the Green Gang. BZ, that Green Gang, City Boy, Tap. Who else we got? Ed Hill. Oh man, I miss Ed. What the hell? Where you at, Ed? Fast Lithry. What's good, man? Shout out to the Green Gang, my boy Ed Hill in the building, man. We gonna talk about it. Hey, nephew, it's everything's everything, young God. Y'all come on in and get comfy, man. I want to make sure everybody here before we get to rolling. Hey, BZ, I'm not even on those, bro. Them fights is horrible tomorrow. Them fights is horrible. I ain't even on those. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I ain't make none, bro. Them fights is horrible. No one cares about Tyson Fury, bro. They said not always on time. They said SB is my virtual mama. Now I got 2 moms. But seriously, I love my facts. Big Ant in the building. What's good, bro? Shout out to you, G. Appreciate you, bro, with the 20 ball, man. Everything's everything, bro. How was your week, bro? How was everybody's week, man? Crazy stuff happening in the world, man. My brother Hink the Basement every Wednesday night, bruh. And Monday night for the sports recap. Make sure y'all subscribe to Hink the Basement, bro. Great channel, great brother, man. Good, mature conversations. Over there. Y'all come on in and sit down, man. We're about to talk, bro. And some of y'all not going to like me after this, but what else is new? What else is new? And I'm a victim of it, too. I'm about to talk about myself. All right, because everybody think it's personal, right? Talk about myself. But hey, y'all bogus. I'm telling y'all, 63 in here and 32 likes. I'm not saying we're not getting into it till I get to 50 likes. I said my week feeling like one long day. Facts. Good. Gary, what's good? He said, good evening, Rick in chat room. Let's remember to hit the like button. Too mad. How you doing, sis? Happy Friday. Mr. Williams, that is a distinguished man right there. A distinguished gentleman of a certain stature. What's good with you, boy? Time to go pay them sheriff taxes. Damn, what happened, Poke Man? What happened, bro? Stop contracting with them people. Right? Where we at, man? 38 with 62 in the room. Egregious. It's egregious. Okay, maybe y'all need something to like. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. And a lot of arguments, and not negative arguments. I'm just talking about discussions, right? People split up. Hey, EVE. EVE, how you doing? All right. 70 and hey. E-Dub, what's good, my boy? What's happening, man? Wipe your feet when you come into the house, bro. It ain't that hard. Take your shoes off. All right, y'all. Here we go. And a lot of failed relationships you hear. And hey, give me a 1 in the chat if y'all heard this before. RLV, hey, beautiful, how you doing? RLV in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes. OP Cali Black, what's good? How you doing, Ricky? Man, I played hooky from work today. I've been grinding for 3 weeks. I laid up. I got me some rest. We're gonna be back at it, right? Back at it on Monday. All right. Well, thank you for asking. So where we at with it, y'all? How many of y'all hear this? Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all heard this before, right? We doing this for the I got you know us. We in a bad relationship. Hey Ash, what's good? What you got? It's like we in a bad relationship. This not working, right? It's a bad look for the kids. It's such a bad look for the kids. Our concern is the children. What's good, Steph? Yeah, I'm not moving till y'all rock with me on this one. I'm not moving the conversation till we all on the same accord. All right. It's for the betterment. It's for the betterment of the kids. The kids can't see us arguing like this. All right. Everybody care about the kids. We love the kids. But do we love the kids more than our egos? Do we love the kids more than our feelings in that moment? Do we love the kids when we out here messing with women? Or you out here messing with another man as a woman? Do y'all love the kids then? Right? How's it usually work, right? Khalif, what's good? How you doing, bro? How's this usually work? What the men say, because I'm gonna speak for the men and then I'm gonna talk about the ladies too, because we ain't none of us exempt on this, right? None of us exempt. Right? What fellas we do? You be out here messing around on your girl knowing you got kids at home, right? And what you say, I cheated on her, I ain't cheated on my kids, but you know that if this don't, which it never does, right? It never ends well. I've never seen somebody cheating where it ends well. Right? But you know it's you really just betting against the odds that your girl gonna forgive you, right? Knowing that you doing this, that she might leave you and the kid's gonna be hurt by it. Right? They want to throw stats out about how families are more successful when they're together and the father's in the home, but then they want to justify, and we want to justify as men that, hey, we doing the best job, even though we not there. Listen, I said they and we includes me. Right? Do we care about the kids? Do we love the kids then? Or better yet, do you love the kids when you have an outside baby, right? And you splitting resources between two houses. And while you want to be able to do for both, right, you can't do it to the maximum potential for either because you got resources going here, resources going there. Do you care about the kids then? Or better yet, when you get into an argument, right? When something isn't right, or you got, and let's even put it in a perspective of it's not even cheating. It's just general stuff that goes on within the household. And it's crazy that we call dysfunction general, right? When people have disagreements and they fly off the handle, right? Instead of two people acting like adults and having a conversation, away from the house or in a secluded area with, reasonable voices, open minds, and, a real discussion to try to get to a solution. Do you care? Do you love the kids when your kids hear you downing their mother, or vice versa, they hear their mother downing their father? Do you love the kids then? It's crazy how we look at it's crazy how we look at it like the best solution is to leave for the betterment of the children, when couldn't the best solution be just y'all learning how to communicate as adults? Ladies, y'all y'all love the kids, right? They're your kids. Y'all love the kids. And do y'all love the kids when y'all find out and then y'all putting really the business that's go on between you and your husband out in the ether for your kids to hear? What's good, HD, my boy? How you doing, bro? Congrats again, man. I'm not gonna say it enough, bro. Hey, Truth Seeker. Do we love the kids when we scar babies, as early as the age of 3, with yelling and screaming and showing them how this is how you should perform and behave within a relationship when something goes awry? Is it really showing love for the kids when you break an honor between you and God? Is it really showing love for the kids when you break your vow between you and God? When it's been proven, I've had so many conversations with other people, and again, this might not be your experience. When I've had people who, Consuelo, what's good? Come on up. How you doing? Hey, you. I've had conversations. Again, this is me. I'm talking. I'm being transparent with y'all. I'm talking personally. Me, people I talked about. Grown folks, grown men, famous nobody. What up with you? Shout out to you, right? Grown men. I'm talking about men 38, 40, damn near 50 years old. You never late, Consuelo. You always on time. Conversations with grown men and women. Yeah, my parents, they didn't really get along, right? But they didn't get divorced until we were grown, or you know what I'm saying? Or they stayed together even though such and such. And they children thank them for it. I don't know what I would be without my dad, or if my mom and dad wasn't together in the house. I don't know where I'd be. Right. And then they tell you the real truth for the dynamics of the relationships, how they see it. Right. Because we never want to see it through our children's eyes. We're grown. We're adults. We the ones who know better. right? Do we really love the kids? And what we fail to understand is the same people we talk on these panels who had different ideas and who are so convinced of the way the world works and the way relationships will work were once children who learned these lessons and impressions from their parents or the people around them. Now we can come and argue facts, right? But we know the fact. You can argue the stats, but we can't argue facts. And the facts are, and this has been studied, no, I don't have a link, that the most productive people come from two-parent households. They didn't say whether dysfunctional or not, did they?
Did you hear what I said?
Anyone? In those stats that everybody quotes about children being better in two-parent relationships, they didn't tell you if those relationships were dysfunctional or not, did they? Was that a prerequisite? Was it a part of the subject matter or? Humble Dad said, my kids are doing their best to manage the loss of their mother. They were looking for me to find someone before I was ready. Don't think that the studies went deeper into the quality of the relationship. What's good, G? Happy Friday, my boy. So, Jill, how is it that us as a society have this strange idea that when a person leaves mother or father due to issues with each other, that it benefits the kid that they're no longer together?
Did you hear what I said?
Where did this idea come from? It's more so in general, two-parent household, yes, no, especially, okay. We on the same sheet of music, so where is this idea come from? You ever thought of this, BZ? How about you, sis? Why is it that we are so convinced and so quick to understand, right? That you, because of something you don't like about the partner you chose, because that person did you a disservice or dishonorment, that because of the way you feel. Listen.
Did you hear what I said?
The way that you feel, that it's better for the kids to see y'all not together. I need y'all to put y'all thinking caps on. It's going to tell a lot about a lot of people today. And it ain't personal. I just want to see where y'all heads at. These girls learning all the info from Google. Gaggle. Some is observation of how people behave that come from crazy households. That's true. Not until now. 2 is greater than 1. Simple mathematics. Men leave at times because the other option is destructive. Maybe. The unhappy relationship is MS Best. MS Best. It's not Google. Let's take ownership, man. It's our own culture and facts. On average, our own family dropped the ball. Facts. I've never seen a study do that type of deep dive, but I think it's about the balance of it. Yes, sir. So again, maybe just me, right? Just me. This is not putting anything off on anybody else. You guys are free to come up to your own with your own conclusions. Just me personally, the person who has the issue that dissolves the marriage at these points that we discuss, not nothing else, guys, what we discussed today, are not mature enough to handle these situations. Maybe it's just that they're not mentally capable to overcome this hump. Maybe they're not emotionally responsible to themselves to be able to develop themselves to say, hey, that things in life happen and there's a goal bigger than me. Does that sound fair? And let me wrap this up with a bow. Isn't it strange how we teach our children that even though we whip them, we love them?
Did you hear what I said?
I'm about to tell on a lot of people today. But Lord forbid the person that helped you make this child do something you don't like. We teach our children forgiveness, but we don't exhibit it. So are you really teaching it? Is this really a lesson that you should be passing on? Forgiveness isn't forgetting. Maybe it's just that a lot of us as parents, right, really don't understand what we so-called point out as emotional intelligence. Maybe, just maybe what we as adults, right, what we try to pass on or teach our kids are hypocritical. And that's why the younger generation looks at us weird. What did you say when you got older, when your mama or your daddy or whoever was over you, right, told you do as I say, not as I do? How'd you feel about that? I can guarantee you one thing, though. No matter how you felt about it, the majority of y'all did what y'all mama showed y'all, did what your daddy showed you, did what your grandma and your uncle showed you. Light up a cigarette right in your face. Don't do this. Don't smoke these cigarettes. But once you got old enough to get a pull on that cigarette, you went and did it, didn't you? You tried it out at least. Because that's what you saw. That's what you knew. That's what you learned. Everyday life was your education. Right? Everyday life was your education. He said, I'm glad you said majority facts, bro. No one's a monolith. DJ said, I looked at them like they were crazy because that's not logical. Audie Boy said, my lady cousin lived in the same house with her grandma that had raised her, and she mad that he shows the same flaws he had, or she. I don't know. L is a made up thing, which is used as an excuse. Yeah, whenever somebody sees fit. One sided mostly, yes. She. Okay, I got you. And I'm just saying, like you said, one of the phrases I hated as a child was because I said so. I got to where I explained the rationale for what was best for my kids. Thus, they are awesome critical thinkers. Exactly. Agreed. All right, sit them down and tell them the truth. He said, BZ said, personally, when I was with my ex, our negativity that eventually spilled over into how I treated my kids, just being around that negative impact. But okay, let's examine that, BZ, if that's okay. If we can examine this, can I get a 1 from you, bro? Let's examine this. Okay, shout out to BZ. Watch this. No, you cool, MS Best. I got you. You cool. Okay, so BZ said again, y'all, personally, when I was with my ex, our negativity that eventually spilled over into how I treated my kids is being around that negative impact on my relationship with the kids. Facts. But this is what I'm saying, and this is kind of what I'm saying about the situation, right? Yes, it was negative energy, but you entertained it, right? We entertain it, not just you, but we, right? And even if it was, I'm telling y'all, the impact of you leaving your children is way greater than the impact of you staying there. For the negative, I mean. For the negative. What's good, Dario? Right? And this is what I'm saying in a nutshell, y'all. And I'm gonna use the example because it just kind of pulls everything together. How many of y'all seen a little Scrappy and Mama D thing on Snapchat or wherever on social media? How many of y'all seen that? If y'all seen that, can I get a 1? What's good, Dre? That's what I'm saying, Hope. Now I think everybody, thank y'all, I appreciate you, chat, right? Now I think everybody doesn't really get the grasp of that situation, right? Everybody looks at it in the nutshell, right? There you go, BZ, right? Again, you were young and emotional. You see what I'm saying? If that was something you could have corrected with you, your kids wouldn't have suffered. If you had, you said you had kids. No matter what people say, when you leave, even if you financially there, you're not there 100% for your children. Your kids are suffering. I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm not party to this. It's my job to make the mistake so you don't have to. This is for the people that's before you do it or you're in it. I just want y'all to think about the ramifications of building a family. You know, Chase, what's good? Right? So again, let's get back to the little Scrappy thing, right? Everybody looks at it as him being a man and telling him how he feels, him being emotionally vulnerable, but it's bigger than that. It's deeper than that, right? The real truth of the matter is that she conditioned because of the life she led for him, because the life she put him in, He has been conditioned this way, and that's the reason the reason he is the way he is now. We could be different people if we were bred and made if we were bred into and made different environments for our children. Some are able to manufacture financial success out of these spaces. But I keep telling y'all, money is not the motive, right? Being a good person and living a healthy life is. Being a person that's not out here hurting people because you hurt, right? Learning how to trust, being a young man and moving in honor and correctness. Being young ladies and standing on y'all square and being feminine. It's just weird to me how we all understand when it comes to the bad stuff as far as what affected us, right? Oh, everybody's you're a creature, you're a product of your environment, but we don't see the same way for the children that we raise. And these are our children, but everybody is using an excuse that we love the kids. Y'all don't love the kids. Y'all love yourselves. Your kids is a byproduct of what you've done. Because if you loved your kids, you will understand, we would understand that the mistakes that were made were ours, not theirs. The mistakes that were made are ours, not the children's. So why are children paying emotionally and environmentally for the mistakes we make? And we wonder why we're at where we're at as a people. We wonder why the hamster wheel and the ant farm is running impeccably. There's no need to make any adjustments. There's no need to add water. It runs itself. Because at the core of the problem, ladies and gentlemen, is we don't care about our children and we don't care about our family. Your family is something that can be blown up at any time as long as you have enough money to shuffle off to another house and take care of your house. Not living above your means would enable people to focus on the real important traits. Oh, really? Right? This is the only reason money is the motive, guys. The bag, the bag, the bag. So if something happens with us, I'm able to keep my lifestyle the way I like to live, the way I like to drive, the way I like to travel. You don't give a fuck about them kids. You more important to you than your kids. Y'all want to talk about that? Pokemon said they say they had no one to show them how to be feminine. Hope said positive, negative thoughts is just thoughts. You create the outcome of what your day will look like. But your thoughts and your thoughts affect your actions, bro. I think, therefore I am. You send them out to the universe, send out to the universe get back to you, cooperate together, not only an individual in this life. Facts. Feminists praise self-love over everything. It's selfish. What do you expect? Speaking on majority, not minority. Facts. What's good? Theo. Tahara. Pain. It hurt a little bit. It hurt a little bit. They parents stayed the ones that did divorce that I talked to, their parents stayed together until they was grown and able to emotionally process the thoughts and be self-sufficient and already have those attachments and relationships built with their parents. So at that point, your dad is your dad, right? And your mom is your mom. Men are at a disadvantage when it comes to this, ladies. We have to be honest because 97% of all children stay with the mother. Right? It's a difference between your daddy being in the home and my daddy lives over there. No matter why I broke up, no matter why y'all broke up, you broke up. You didn't care about the kids. We don't care about the kids. Because if you cared about the kids, you will make it worth it. I can't deal with her. I can't do this. And then want to say it's better for my kids. No, it's not. They didn't ask nobody in these studies that everybody quote, was the relationship dysfunctional? Was these people married for 20, 25 years and not happy in the marriage? Did they ask that? Was that in a little asterisk or a footer at the bottom? 50% of the people case in this case study really wasn't happy in a relationship. Did it say that anywhere? I've heard women tell me they resent certain kids because they baby that exit. They hate their kids. You look just like your daddy. I can't stand you. That's something your daddy will say. I ain't never heard him say it.
Did you hear what I said?
I ain't never heard him say it. And y'all think this don't affect you? Fuck the kids, right? Because y'all, we don't really care. Would it affect you? How did you feel when that was your situation? How did you handle it? They don't hear me, Gabriel. Gabe, where you at, bro? Hold on, man. I ain't never heard him say it. We doing our children a disservice. We're doing our children a disservice. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. things I went through with my child's mother, I could have got past it. I could have worked it out. You know why I say that? Because I'm able to do it now. And the person you become is always the person that was within you. I did my children a disservice. Child support, yeah, so what? I wasn't there when the big moments happened. I wasn't there when tragedy struck, hearing things third party, after the fact. Not being there to teach your child how to ride a bike, how to roller skate, how to swim. The fact is, I loved my ego more than I loved my children. And taking care of your kids is way more, it's so much more than a check. It's a difference between taking care of your kids and raising them. No, it's too late sometimes, Flojo. Flo, sometimes it's too late. And that's our problem. We always think tomorrow comes. We always think it's another shot or a second chance. Jesus gonna make it happen. No, he don't. And this is not me being pessimistic. This is being the realest I can be. Sometimes it's too late. And what we need to realize is that these people that we feel we need to get away from are the people we chose, especially in these cases with children. And it's not our children's fault. They are old. It is our responsibility to show them a relationship and how it's supposed to work, whether good or bad. Listen.
Did you hear what I said?
Whether good or bad. What's functioning about a divorce? Resonating Soul, how you doing, sis? What is so functional about it? It's the disillusion of something. That means it's not functional. It's not working. That means you're not putting any work into it. Resonating Soul, but people have divorce parties and go to the strip club to celebrate. What's functional about it? Where do we get these ideas? But at the base of it, we're give up culture. If it's not working, give up, quit. There's another one down the line. There's always hope. No disrespect, Flo. Understand, no chaser, but hopefully it wasn't something tragic that they lost their mother. But if their mother's still alive, you're still robbing them of a two-parent household. You're doing what you got to do. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And this ain't no disrespect to nobody. I'm telling y'all, I'm party to it too. Y'all see what I'm saying? This is not a win for it's not a win for nobody, bro. It's not a win for nobody, especially the children. Your life is yours. You're free to do with it whatever you want, bro. But once we had these kids, bro, we gotta think different. We gotta move differently. We gotta see. We gotta realize that there's another set of eyes and other minds that are being developed up under us, who's going to carry on the experience and traditions that we set as examples for them. And everybody tries to work their way around this, like this isn't a problem when it's a very big problem. Understood, Flo. She said one of my friends is a single father, but it's the same thing. It's all the same, sis. Right? Different circumstances on the same plate. I should say this. This is it's Shoney's. Right? Different food at the same buffet. It's Shoney's. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's still taking a to-go plate. Scrap Skrill in the building. Agreed. That's what I'm saying. But what did you learn from that, Audi boy? Right? You didn't run away and say, hey, right? I don't think it's appropriate. That I don't want to not have kids and be with the woman out, right? You learned what not to do. Everything's a lesson. Y'all see what I'm saying? It this shit is bigger than Nino Brown, y'all. That's all I'm saying. It's bigger than Nino Brown. We gotta start, man, looking at the impact these all our decisions play on other people. They may seem small to you because you in your feelings. And you won't. You see what I'm saying, bro? You won't. If this is what you want, if it's really what y'all want, it'll be okay, bro. Understand that shit happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's like you cutting your feet off because you don't like the shoes you're wearing. I don't like these shoes. Right? And I'm not saying, guys, there's not extreme cases, but if we're living extremely, we have to start moving like extreme shit's going to happen. Start being safe. Start being more careful. Stop having kids where you're not planning in the long run, in the long haul of seeing yourself being with this person. I don't care what nobody says. We create our own realities. And at some point in your reality, you figure out that this is not working for you. And once you figure it's not working for you, you stop putting in the effort to make it work. And then it's set to crumble. Dale said the lesson should be wanting to be better, not bitter. Understand that this is the person you chose. Dale, again, my boy, appreciate you, man. He said parents not practicing what they preach result in the children having the same dysfunctional relationships that they saw growing up, creating an unhealthy cycle. And we are part of that cycle. What do you want to do about it? Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you. Look like you up there in the Sears Tower. I don't know what they call it now. It used to be the Sears Tower. Yeah, Sears Tower. No, it got a different name now. Stop breaking women in the process. Move with intent. Welcome, UK investor. Appreciate you coming through. Links in the chat for you. Willis Tower. Thank you, Arian. I ain't been home in so long. I need to go home, man. I need to check on some people. People dropping like flies, man. I need to go see people before shit start happening. Getting old. Right? So if we love the kids like we say we do, man, let's start loving each other like we say we love these kids. Let's start loving each other to say we love these kids, to say the way we say we love the kids. How about we put the same work into this relationship, right? That we put into getting the Christmas toys for the babies. How about we start putting the same work in our relationships, lady? Like how y'all be so intent and so hard going into court, 20 times to get an X amount of money for your babies. How about you do that when you cooking dinner? Maintaining a household. Fellas, how about we start putting that same energy that you do for your kids, making money, this and that and this, to go out there and work and hustle to provide a place for your family and a place for your wife so she can be in her feminine and chill out. And remove the excuses of why you want to step out. She always tired. She ain't giving me no head. Make it easier for her so she ain't got an excuse not to. She won't let me lead. Leaders don't, no one allows a leader to lead. They just do it. It's called leading. Start understanding as a man that the decisions we make affect the entire family as a whole. Start understanding that you might not be cheating on your kids, but it affects your children. Let's start putting the same effort, the same hustle, the same intent that we put to our careers and our successes and our visuals and the stories into keeping families together, and watch how much better your successes and your career and your stories become. We won't be anything until families are reestablished. We won't be nothing. All power begins with the foundation of families. I done told y'all this before. The most famous names that y'all put on y'all bodies, the most famous things that y'all put in y'all refrigerator, the most famous things that y'all put on y'all cars are family names. Gucci, Balenciaga, Vuitton, Rothschild, Bush, Clinton, Obama, the Kennedys, the Nixons, the Gates. It's even more than that. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold on. Flow with Joe TV. Shout out to Keeping Founders Together. We love the kids, right? Man, it's getting crazy out here, but love starts with us for the kids to be affected, see a change. Appreciate you, bro. A little something from the factory. MS Best, they don't hear you. Audie Boy said the ripples in the water saying is ignored. We just don't understand every action is a ripple, but what you send out, don't be surprised what you get back. It's even more than that. Who we choose.
Did you hear what I said?
To court affects the family the most. You are choosing. Live with your choice. God damn it. Start living with your choices. Resonating said, that's why I don't have kids now. A two-parent household is very important to me. Refuse to have it any other way. That is your gift, my lady. A man is going to provide you with everything else that you need and require. That is your gift to him. Tap said, put little wee wee away until you are ready to have a family. Then be intentional with whom you choose and leave the scratch for the street. He said it right. Leave them at the restaurant, gas station, whatever. Ralph Lauren, let's go. My fish? I don't know what that means, Trina. I'm sorry. We need to learn these corps and run our houses like them under LLCs. Where my grandbaby at, Hope? Where my grandbaby? Be mad too. Hope they be mad. Oh, they ain't had no kids yet. She ain't gonna never get him no baby. Money from a no job as single won't get you over the retirement. Here, fish. I don't know. Howdy, boys. Yeah, Tap be dropping them. Pay attention. Howdy, boy. They're gonna do whatever, bro. There we go. I told you I'm transparent. Like, what y'all want to know, bro? I'm trying to save y'all time, and I'm trying to save y'all time, effort. Well, not effort, because your efforts is needed. I'm trying to save y'all time and heartache. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Tap. I'm just trying to save y'all time. Anyway, looks like the let's see, did he pin it to the top? Yeah, it looks like he yeah, it looks like the link is pinned. Y'all want to come up and chop it up about anything, man? Y'all want to talk about this subject, ladies? Y'all want to cover anything that y'all got on y'all mind that y'all want to ask a man about? Come on up. If not, this would be a short night. The link is at the top of the chat. Y'all come on through. SLR said a successful two-parent household requires two healthy mentalities. If not, it's just a repeated cycle of trauma and a generation of unhealthy relations. Lie for the kids. That's what I'm saying. You'll lie for your friends. You'll lie for the fellas. You'll lie for your girlfriends, lie for the kids. At least start lying. At least we can start lying about the shit that really count. We can lie when it really counts. How about that? No disrespect, sis. Are we gonna go to jail? Let's steal 100 million, and when I get out, the 100 million to be there. Let's start making it make sense. If you are more important to you than your children, let's stop having children. Let's end it now. I'm telling y'all what I know. This ain't no made up stuff. What's good, D? So with you, my boy? Tap said, SLR, I think once we make the choice to create a family, at least one person needs to have temperance and patience. Then be willing to not quit on the truth. Kids know the truth, how much parents try to hide what's really going. Then if that's the case, SLR, they know we stand together for them.
Did you hear what I said?
Any more excuses? I'm not giving nobody this one. In extreme cases of abuse and violence and drugs, yes. Yes. That's when real safety comes into play. Physical safety. Poke Man said, keep making yourselves over in the mental regulating of the Lord. Yes, sir. Because as a husband and or wife or partners or boyfriend and girlfriend, if y'all can't sit y'all ugliness for the self to the side, your ugliness for each other to the side for your children, then what is the point? Don't make them. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? These are excuses. You stand together for them. These are excuses, sis. The reason why it drifts over to your children because you're not emotionally enough of an adult to be emotionally responsible for your own fucking feelings. Because mentally you can't handle it. Emotionally you can't handle it. Fuck your feelings. These kids is here. Get it together for your kids. Dave Matthews says, excuses are just lies that your fears have sold you. Hey, we just talking. She said, facts. They didn't work on them enough on themselves first. And a lot of them are mad they have children and take their anger out on the kids. I'm just saying, Tap. I'm not no liar, bro. I'm a lot of things, bro. And I was a lot of things for a lot of years, bro. But right now, the one thing, I'm not no liar, bro. I'm not no liar. I'm telling y'all this because it's what I did and it's not cool. I'm trying to save y'all the pain, bro. Y'all don't have to go through this, right? You don't have to go through it. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Somebody please tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, the link is up at the top of the chat. See, but the crazy part is like everybody, people don't want to have the real conversations, right? Don't nobody want to deep delve into themselves. But y'all hop on these toxic ass panels every chance y'all get to voice y'all opinion and make a point. Be fighting, waiting in line in the back chat to voice your opinion. Hey, Linda. Happy Friday. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. My boy Shell, what's good? Said, I refuse to create babies without having a wife to birth them. Family is too important to me, and I can't be ashamed by those who care less about family. Facts. Can't be ashamed. Hey, you work, bro. Work. So what do you say to boyfriend and girlfriend who have kids and don't no longer make it work? Should they even get married or go to couples therapy or keep trying? I need advice for your kids. First and foremost, you should have been married. We all know that. Let's not beat a dead horse, right? But your kids are owed both parents, sis. You owe them that. Your kids, what your kids owe you is to take care of you when you're no longer able to take care of yourself. But again, we need to honor these contracts. There are contracts in life, and you owe them to have access to their father on a day-to-day basis. The same way you feel that you're owed access. Most women, they my kids, don't take my kids. They his kids too. Y'all, we mature enough to fuck and shoot nut and suck and fuck each other and all this other shit. We mature enough to do that, but we not mature enough to put our emotions aside for the kids. And fuck your feelings, Dre. Your kids don't have nothing to do with your feelings you have with your significant other. You did that. That's you. You chose that. Live with your choices. And nobody really want to say what it is that you not emotionally developed enough, you not mature enough that some shit happen that you don't like, that you can deal with it, that you can forgive and move past it for the sake of your children. Men and women alike. You know I got you, Tap. It's my boy. Do what you gotta do. Fuck trying. Do it. Do it. You could find a way to do everything else. You could find a way to sleep with your baby mama, even though she got a dude. You could find a way to sleep with your baby daddy, and even though you with somebody and he got a girl. It's just funny how niggas can always find a way to do something they want to do.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh, I want to go to Cabo. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna put that overtime in, bro. I ain't miss. Hey, team no sleep. Team no sleep. Y'all got some overtime. I'll sign up for. Really want that vet. Trying to get that Corvette. Whatever I got to do to get that vet, bro. Man, hey, bro, you see that, man? I'm telling you, her body banging, bro. I'm doing whatever I got to do. Lie, cheat, steal, bro. I'm getting that pussy, bro. But won't do it for your kids. No, I can't do this. I can't do this. But again, like I said, it points to what I tell y'all all the time, right? Stop sleeping with people you don't know. Stop sleeping with people you have no intention of being with. Stop sleeping with people you don't find worthy as a wife or a mother. Lady, stop giving pussy to every Tom, Dick, and Tyrone. So I don't buy this excuse at all. No child is birthed unintentionally. Y'all got F up 6 times to make it happen. Yes, sir. Got your YT degree? There's always some way, somehow, show. I give them accountability and y'all want to give me excuses. No disrespect. All right, Audie boy, be safe, bro. The link is at the top of the chat. The doors to the church is open. Anything y'all want to talk about. We don't have to talk about just this subject. This is simply my monologue. Be accountable for everything you do, bro. Yeah, MS Best, come on up. Yeah, any topic. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Somebody tell me I'm lying. It's okay. I want to be proven wrong. I'm telling y'all. I want to be proven wrong. I wish somebody would prove me wrong because that means my thinking is off. And the shit I see, I'm seeing something weird. And again, this is for my fellas, bro. I'm not worried about what y'all women doing no more. Y'all gonna do what y'all do. Y'all say y'all don't want nobody to save y'all. Fine. Fine. Sex success requires you to have a strong why. Same goes for marriage with kids. Your kids should be strong enough. Why to find a way to make it work. Yes, sir. Hey, Kat, how you doing, Miss Forbes? That's all I got, y'all. I know JR gonna be mad at me, but I just felt this had to be said. Nobody's saying it. I had to say it. What's good, bro? Y'all say y'all don't see no accountability. I'm giving it to y'all every Friday. Out here slinging. Look. Out here slinging. Shooters, shoot. That's that's what's the name? Excel. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with. My apologies. Dale Matthews again, $20. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, it's fair to say that because I failed mine, bro. I failed mine. I'm just being honest. I was a dad, not a father. Still ain't the same, bro. You know that. Yeah, man. They pussies out here, Lonnie Clark. I said that early on Cheeky's live. Pussies. 3 little pigs like a bitch, bro, but all of them straw houses. But a woman got to be smart enough to know that, Hope. She got to be smart enough to know. Links at the top of the chat. I'll give it another 5 minutes. I appreciate you, JR. I just ain't got nothing today, bro. Everything else has been covered and smothered in gravy, and I can't do it. Can't do that, bro. Right, let's stop learning when it's too late. Look at this shit. Still got time. All my homies reunited with their dads when their mother was on the way out. That's crazy. Shit is crazy. What's good with you, boy?
What's going on, guy? What's going on, my guy?
Same old stuff, man. How your week go, bro?
My week been going pretty good so far, man. Can't complain, man. Just working. That's it.
All right, man. What you got on it, man? What you want to talk about today, bro?
Basically what I was touching on in the chat, man. Like, that's why I said I couldn't disagree with you, man. Like, I had my first child at 19 and my last one at 24. And the thing about this, what I can express to everybody, man, a lot of those stereotypes that a lot of people say, like me, I grew up in a 2-parent household. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no single mother. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, my dad worked a lot and he was in the military. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it was kind of like that, but still, my dad was there. He was active. He was a part of me and my sister's life. But at the same time, it's all about the choices. I made bad choices. And so when it comes to that, I used to sit back and I always think about this, especially the older that my children got, because I got 4 daughters and 1 son.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I said, I failed my kids. Because just because I'm active don't mean, you know what I'm saying, they're all in different homes and I have to deal with different personalities and things of that nature, man. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? What I should have did is, you don't hear, and that's why I say, like, when I was listening to you and other people, we like, you know what, we always have to hold ourselves accountable, man. Always for our choices. And just sit and watching a lot of these platforms, man, like everybody, when it comes to especially our women, they want to point fingers at everybody else. When we're sitting up here with guys like you, myself, and other people, like, hey, I got to sit on there. I got to sit on my rounds, man. Like, I made them choices. I made that bed. I got to lay in it. So that's why I don't get on here complaining about when it comes to child support or this, and that, because that's the soil I planted. That's the seed I planted for myself. So when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying, I don't get why it gets to that, especially in our community, that we can't understand that. We can't come to it like, you know what, I made these choices. I didn't get married. I should have married one of those women and had my children by and had you know what I'm saying, cultivated and planted to where, you know what I'm saying, my kids could have came up in a great environment and I came up in a toxic environment where when it comes to that, because children need both of their parents in the house at all times, not just getting on the phone talking to them through a camera or something like that. So, because I watched the shows last night, you know what I'm saying, on a lot of the subjects and stuff, and I'm like, it disappoints me the fact that this is happening right in front of our eyes, and it is like, and I know we all were taught to be objective about a lot of things, Rick, but at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you, it don't look like this shit ain't gonna get no better. It's only gonna get worse
This shit,
because
this shit OV, bro. Like you trying to
it's over. It's like some people, and I seen some people in the chat, like, bro, a lot of these motherfuckers can't be saved because they don't want to be. Remember, Project Pat said they don't save because they don't want to be saved. You know, allow them to do that because this city girl, this mentality that they have now, like that's what's poisoning and messed us up. Because a lot of folks don't have the right people in their corner, and what I'm saying, we get on here and get on other platforms holding each other accountable, but it baffles me that a lot of you women work in packs, man. They just, what, whether you wrong or right, I'm still gonna ride with you, the ride or die stuff, and that only makes you look stupid. That makes you look crazy because what they say about you as a person.
Like I said, man, it's cool, bro. I keep trying, yeah, and that's why I'm at with it, bro. Like, as men, right? The crazy thing is, I'm just trying to get people to think before they in it. Don't nobody want to think when they in it. They want to think afterwards. I want y'all to think when you in it, right? So, like you said, right? Even though and I think this is where a lot of women actually get this idea that a man is, because of the examples that have been shown and been set. All a man's good for is providing money. You're a wallet, you're an ATM, right? Because that's what they consider taking care of children, is simply spending money on them, right? It's a two-way street, and both sides of the streets got accidents. You see what I'm saying? Both sides of the streets got fucking accidents, and can't nobody get through because we don't want to fix one side of the street. I'm telling men, let's fix our side of the street, right? Because then we would know, bro, if they not willing to fix, hey, we need to stop giving these women excuses, bro.
That's all we doing.
Giving them excuses, bro. Let's be the, and I'm not saying be the man they want you to be. You need to be the man you need to be, bro.
Yes,
right?
sir.
We keep sitting here talking about, and we think it's okay, but like you said, I got kids by different women, right? Just the issue of that my kids didn't know each other at some time. You see what I'm saying? Having to get your kids familiar with each other when, like, and people don't understand why I reap so bad about family is this, right? Like, my son's talented, right? Very talented young man, right? My oldest son. My daughter, smart, right? But they didn't get to know each other till they was 16 or 17 years old, right? Imagine how they could trust and move together if I allowed them to be together and cultivate a relationship from the time they were children.
Yep. People don't think about that.
Right? That bond is there. The trust is built. That's her brother. That's his sister. Y'all see what I'm saying? This half sister shit ain't cool, bro. This half brother shit ain't cool, man. They came out they your kids, bro. They brother and sister. If they had sex, something genetically would be wrong with them kids. Them your children. Right? And we lie for everything else, ladies included. Y'all lie for everything else. We'll lie to y'all to get some ass. We'll lie to get a PPP loan, right? We'll lie to go get this loan for this car. We'll lie to get this house. Why y'all can't lie to each other until them kids get grown and get out the house? Because y'all don't want it. Y'all, when we keep getting in relationships that you didn't want in the first place, bro. Fucking with people that you know you didn't want to be with in the long term. That's your fault. And why do children got to continue to pay for the mistakes and choices we made?
There it is. Hence the reason why I said I failed my kids. I'm a black man saying that. I failed my children. I failed them.
This shit is not cool, bro. It's not cool and it's not right. I'm trying to I ain't gonna say protect you because I'm not there to protect you. I just want y'all to start thinking before you get in it. That's it. It's bigger than Nito Brown, man. Y'all got to realize once you have kids, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. Start messing with people y'all rock with, man. Start vetting these people, man. And I don't care what nobody say, man. Start testing these people out, bro. Like, it's more than life than just like. It's weird to me, dog. Like, especially now where it's so blatant. Like, my shit. I'm saying this, bro. I didn't know no better. That's not no excuse. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? This is again like I told y'all earlier. This is what it was, the environment that I was raised. This is what my eyes saw. You see what I'm saying? They kept telling me, "Oh, don't do this." But again, the example environment I in, this is what it was. I simply replicated that. I'm telling y'all, you don't have to do that, y'all. You don't have to do that, y'all. These kids deserve two parents, bro. And again, stop getting mad and putting the shit off on the kids and having the kids being held responsible for a bad choice you made. Live with your choices. Imagine if every kid could just listen to this, Uncle Stepdaddy. Imagine this, right?
Okay.
Imagine this if every kid can be just, I don't want you to be my parent. Y'all think
That's
about
something to
that.
think about.
Imagine if every kid, 5 years, you know what? I'm cool. Right? Them kids have no choice unless you are totally out of pocket, unless you got their life in danger, right? They have no choice. But you had a choice to leave their mother or father just because you don't feel like it. Where's the success in that? Where's the productivity in that? What we do is we run away from problems instead of running towards them, right? We're excuse based and not solution based. The reason why we run from the problem is because that solution will require us to be something outside ourselves. It will require us to do something we to feel like we're not, that we don't want to do. I'm not going to say not ready because you can make yourself ready, right? But something we feel we don't want to do at the time. We say we love the kids though. What's good, Reese?
What up,
They
y'all?
don't,
What's happening with you, bro?
they don't really love them, man. They love the affection of them, Rick. They just
I want to
love
address
the
the brother,
convenience of them.
Uncle. I want to
Yes,
address the
sir.
boy. I want to address the boy, Uncle.
What you got to say, bro?
He said he failed his kids, right? All right, it's okay if you feel that way. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you because you're still alive, right? And all you have to do is be patient, maintain your righteous nature, right? And as they get older and mature, they'll notice it. You see what I'm saying? You got to give them time to grow as you growing too. At the same time, I failed my kids too, man. I went away to the box for 10 years, and that's a fucked up feeling when you come home and your children are tall, and they were infants when you left. You know what I mean? And then bouncing back is, whew, I could go on for hours about how horrible that could be. You know what I mean? And being in a situation where I was a barber and a bartender, I had to come in contact with thousands of men, right? And you know those two professions. You're also like a psychologist too, because everybody's coming to you and pouring out their life and their stuff. You know that's what the barbershop and the bar is all about. So I've been hearing this stuff for decades, for thousands of men. I have a thick book of knowledge in my head that concerning relationships and women, and I'm going to assume that I'm older than you brothers. I'm 53, and I'm from the generation that where this wave kind of started, I guess. You know, the single parent thing and the ratchetness evolved. So you brothers were cheated. You never had a chance to even experience the world when it was quote unquote different for us, right? I feel really bad about that. You guys really missed some good days. Imagine living in a house and not having to lock your door. I mean, literally. There's nothing in your head that would even say, "Whoa, shit, I gotta go lock my door." You know what I mean? You could walk to the neighbor's house and walk right into their house without even, Miss Johnson, I'm coming in. You know what I mean? There wasn't those major cities with 100 dead black people in it every year. You know what I mean? And 70, 80% of whatever it is, you know, kids living with one parent. It was the world looked different for us, man. We were actually like rising a little bit, if you want to call it that. You know, because you heard all about what happened in the 60s and before that. You know, the 70s was like a golden era for us. I was born in 70. You know what I mean? I had a lot of smiles in that decade, but after that, it was all over. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to come up here and tell you, brothers, you know, it's not over for y'all. I mean, you did get fucked, really, because of the generation you were born in, but it's not over because you got dudes like you and the brother. So y'all exist, you know what I mean? You keep doing what you're doing and maintain your righteous nature, It will spread. I've affected a lot of people out here. And I used to be a piece of shit back in the day. You know what I mean? But I've been on a righteous path for 30 plus years, and I've affected a lot of people, and I've taken some of the worst of the worst, you know what I mean, and gotten in their heads, and also given my example, giving them a chance to watch me, and I watched them better themselves and become some divine black men and women, you know what I mean? So y'all keep up what y'all doing, man, and I hope for the best for everybody, because it hurts my heart sometimes to see these panels, and there's just so many of them, thousands, that are talking about relationships, and it gets ugly sometimes. There's a big divide that's really vicious between the men and the women. I wish I knew a way to soften that up. I would give it to you right now and, you know, solve it all right here on this panel, but I can't, man. I took a long time to think about this. I don't have any solutions. I don't know what to tell you. But maintain your righteous nature, man.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man. We on a job, right? But I'm trying. We need to get to the point where, right? We don't have to keep keeping on. You know what I'm saying? It's
You
like,
get up, right?
right? We have to get to this point, bro. Like, and I don't want to say, you know, don't run away from stop. We need to stop run. They say they don't want struggle love, and it's using such a negative connotation, but the struggles are what make you greater. Right? Everybody thinks that in these relationships, right? And especially kids are involved, right? They think that just because I don't like the way it goes, I get to bow out. I get to hit the streets. I get to dip, bro. We have to get away from that. It's the struggles that make your relationship greater, bro.
I've witnessed that.
You don't go in the gym just to look around and say, hey, I'm here. You put in work. It tears your muscles. You get sore. So the next time you hit that weight, you're stronger into it. Right? This ain't no what's that shit say? This ain't no fucking crystal stair, bro. It's not easy. Y'all, it ain't shit worth having easy. I don't know where y'all get these ideas from. That's that feminine mindset, though. I'm willing to point the shit out and put targets on what needs to be said. Men who say that shit to me is feminine.
Wow.
Right? Your woman ain't gonna always see the things the way you see it. She not gonna always move the way you expect her or want her to move. But you have to be man enough to stand up, bro. Ladies, y'all got to be woman enough to sit down. I know y'all don't understand what that means. Like I said, we wasn't to lie for everything else. Let's start lying for the kids. We went on a lie for everything else. Let's start lying for the kids. Y'all, all these fake YouTubers, all y'all fake people that's this and that. Yeah, start lying for the kids. Yeah, let's start faking it for them. You fake it for your friends. You fake it for your family. You fake it for you. We really need to get this shit together, bro. We really need to get this shit together. And it's like I said, it's sad. Like our people love toxic shit, bro. And this shit is really starting to irritate me. It's starting to get my goat, bro.
It's becoming a personality trait.
Shit is crazy, man. Dale said, greatest network on the planet. Thanks for bringing the truth, man. I appreciate you, Dale. Thanks for always putting some color in the chat. Hey, Toya, how you doing? Soft people make hard times, Toya. Soft people make hard times. Right? But that's all I got, to be honest with y'all. Y'all got anything y'all want to cover? Anybody else want to pop up?
Nah, somebody just put me on to this joint, so I figure I'd come up here and show you some love, man. I do it to everybody, so.
I appreciate you. You got a channel, bro?
Yeah, but I ain't really no YouTuber. Don't send your people over there. I only make videos because I can.
Not yet.
My channel caught.
Like, not yet.
I'm a nerd, yo.
Resonating said, see, but some men and women take advantage of the struggle and will literally drag the other person all the way to hell. But that's why choosing the right person is critical. So I understand that. Yeah, look, Look, this is what I'm saying, resonating. So again, I don't give a damn, right? I don't give a damn, right? You chose that person. And I know what y'all saying. Oh, Ricky, you done fucked up already. Facts. That's why I can tell y'all. That's why I can tell y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, if I had a time machine, I'll go back and do that shit all over.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say y'all the time. And it's easy, bro. Stop fucking with people y'all don't fuck with.
Stop going on dates with dudes you really don't like that.
Stop putting yourself out here for people that won't rock with you, bro. Because the only thing you can control is you at the end of the day. You by yourself. But when you get these kids involved, it's fuck you. At least until you get them grown and functional. Y'all winning a lot for everything else. Right for the kids. You a lot to get some pussy. You got a roster of 8 girls right now who don't know nothing about each other.
Hey, you want to hear about another thing that separates the two generations, like mine and yours? So, all the guys that I talk to, like y'all age and below, like 40 and below, right? They all have details, intricate details of what happened between their parents, right? My parents split up, but I don't know why. And a lot of people I know my age don't know why. They kept these kind of things sacred back in the day to protect the children. I'm kind of noticing that. But y'all, shit, y'all know everything. And it has to put darkness in your heart because y'all learn these things at a young age.
No privacy, bro. No privacy. No one understands the value of privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You mad? Shut the fuck up. Deal with it. Take your ass out in the car. We going on date night. Argue on date night, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
I've seen people box it out in front of their kids, man.
Y'all can lie and fake for everything else. Buy a dress and take it back to Macy's the next day and shit. Y'all can lie for everything else. These red bottoms don't fit right after you done rocked them to your Christmas party. Y'all can lie for everything else. Start lying for the goddamn kids. How about that? Stop, man. Stop. Stop with these fucking excuses. We got more excuses than a nigga going to jail. No disrespect, bro. The truth is, you're not, like I said, you're not emotionally responsible enough to curb your feelings to get to an appropriate place when you need to have a discussion.
Hey, real quick, brothers, I gotta leave, man. I love y'all, man. I'll be back.
All right, brother. Be safe out there in Philly, bro.
Yes, sir. Got to. God damn.
Take care of yourself. Right? Stop with these excuses, bruh. Can hide secrets. Can be quiet your whole life, bruh. That man don't know one of them kids ain't his. You can keep that secret, huh?
That's a rabbit hole.
He make you feel type of way. The whole world gotta know, right? Everybody gotta know. Shut the fuck up. Both of y'all. Learn to be adults and go have a fucking grown people conversation. Oh, I can't do this. It's affecting the kids, but you the one up yelling at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Let's talk about this later. Yeah, you right. Let's talk about this later. Not in front of the kids. Oh, they know what's going on. Kids smart enough. They see everything. We might as well argue in front of them. They know because you won't shut the fuck up. Be a lady at all times. That's how I know y'all ain't women, because when the pressure get on your ass, y'all fall out of character.
Did you hear what I said?
That's why I tell y'all, just be you. Just be you. But we love the kids, though. We love the kids. Y'all keep acting like you got forever. We don't. I said it before. Y'all might not like it, but motherfuckers is dropping like flies. Your time, my time, Uncle Stepdaddy's time is coming. But the one thing I can tell y'all is it's time for us to stop playing. Please, please, guys, I'm just trying avoid the pitfalls that we went through. The reason why you have elders is that they're able to pass down the knowledge and experience to you without you going through it. And you doing that is not just being smart, it's called wisdom. That's all I got. What you got, Unc?
Just want to thanks for having me on the platform, man. Really one or two things before you got to go, man. I agree with what you just said. That saying sometimes we got to think about the the pitfalls, learn from others people's experiences and others, man. And one thing, this is a main thing, like what my daddy told me from when I was a kid, and I applied to this day, and I applied to my kids. I got number teenagers, 2 grown kids, just graduated last year. We create our own storms. Always remember that we create our own storms. Nobody create them for us. We do. That's it.
That's all I got, y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. I know this ain't a long one. My bad, JR. I don't know what's going on, but it's just something I had to say, bro. With that being said, man, thanks so much for Uncle Stab Daddy, Philly, for coming through, man. I appreciate y'all so much, bro. Y'all know what it is. Back next Friday, King Talk, all the good stuff. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Lapeef Network, the greatest network on the planet, man. Y'all have a great evening. Take care of yourself first. Without that, nothing else would happen. Once you do that, guys, take care of your family. As I said, who's going to feed you your Jello when you get older? I like Jello. And I guarantee, man, if y'all do that, man, I can guarantee y'all. Well, I can't guarantee everything, but 99% of the shit will take care of itself, y'all. It's your boy. We gone.